One thing most people love about the pressure cooker is the ease and speed with which it cooks food. The pressure cooker is also useful in cooking potatoes. How to cook potatoes in pressure cooker is one of the recipes that anyone who loves instant cooking should know. The potatoes cook in just, say 8 minutes. And whenever you use the pressure cooker, they always turn out flavored and creamy. Some even argue that potatoes cooked in the pressure cooker taste better than baked or boiled potatoes. When you are done cooking, the potatoes can be eaten with pepper sauce. There is also an option of mixing the potatoes in melted butter that has salt and fresh herbs. If you have a lot of time on your hands, you can allow the potatoes to cool. Afterward, use them to make a wonderful dish of potato salad. The selection and preparation of the potatoes. This prep method can be used to prepare any potato with white skin. It can also be used for baby potatoes, Yukon Gold, white standard potatoes and russets. After selecting the potatoes, scrub out the dirt on their skin and cut them into 2 or 3 pieces each. If you cook the potatoes in a pressure cooker without cutting the potato up, it will take longer time to get your potato cooked. Instead of the 8 minutes, it could take up to 20 minutes. Cutting the potatoes would make the skin of your potato soft and cracked while the inside is creamy. Putting up the cooker for cooking. It is necessary to stop your potatoes from taking a lot of water when they are cooking. To do this, place the potatoes in steamer rack, then place steamer rack in your cooker. Some pressure cookers do not have steamer racks, so you can use steamer basket instead. Put the potatoes on your rack and then cook in the pressure cooker for 8 minutes. Release the pressure by making use of the quick release option. Check if the potatoes are done. If they are not yet cooked, do not remove them from the cooker. Allow to cook some more. Close the cover on the cooker and cook for more 3 minutes. How to cook potato in pressure cooker. This recipe would be enough for 3 to 7 servings depending on the appetite of those eating. Ingredients are 2 cups of water and 2 to 20 ounces of potatoes. Remember to cut the potatoes into smaller pieces. The cooking equipment are the pressure cooker and the steamer racks. Procedures. Pour water in the cooking container of your pressure cooker. Place the steamer rack inside your cooker. If the steamer rack is not part of your cooker components or that the one inside has wide bars, you can use the steamer basket. Make sure the potatoes are placed evenly on the rack. Secondly, place potatoes in the cooker, then close and lock the lid. Cook the potatoes inside the pressure cooker for 10 minutes. Lastly, quick release your pressure cooker. As soon as the 10 minutes is over, use the quick release option to open the cover of your pressure pot. You can check the user manual of your Instant Pot to check for instructions on how to do a quick release. If the 10 minutes is up and the potato is still hard, you can cook again for extra 2 minutes. Do another quick release. The potatoes after cooking can be left in a sealed container and stored in a refrigerator. Using Instant Pot to bake potatoes. Potatoes baked using your Instant Pot can be eaten with many other foods. It can go well with a steak, a pork roast, or cordon bleu. One advantage of the baking option is that it saves time. So, when you are in a hurry, the baked potatoes are your best bet. How to bake potatoes in the pressure cooker. First step. Put 1 cup of cold water into the cooking container of your Instant Pot. Place the container in the trivet, which should be one of the components of an Instant Pot. It is always better to make use of cold water. This is due to the fact that warm water changes the time an Instant Pot requires to attain high pressure. If the time to attain high pressure changes, it will affect the cook time. And the result you would get after cooking will also be affected. Second step. Scrub the back of your potatoes to rid it of dirt. Third step. Put 5 to 8 potatoes in your Instant Pot. Use a fork to prod your potatoes to make space for steam to pass out from. Remember, the potatoes should be on the rack, not in the water, so it doesn't get mushy instead of being fluffy. Fourth step. Set the pressure cooker at high pressure and cook. Small-sized potatoes can cook for 10 minutes, medium-sized potatoes for 12 and big-sized potatoes for 20 minutes. Fifth step. Naturally release for at least 8 minutes. You can now get rid of any other pressure remaining in the pot. Sixth step. Bring out the potatoes from the pressure cooker and rub vegetable or olive oil all over them. You can sprinkle crisp and salt. Then you can bake in the oven for 10 minutes at 400 degrees. Your potatoes are now ready to be eaten. You can serve with pulled pork or sour cream. Overcrowding the pot would delay cooking time, so don't add more than 8 potatoes at a time. Normally, an Instant Pot would need 10 minutes to get to pressure, another 10 on the average to cook and the last 10 to release pressure. So, everything should be done in 30 minutes max. Baking sweet potatoes using the pressure cooker. Add water in the pot, then place the steamer rack over the water. 1 cup of water for a 6 or 3-quart pressure cooker is okay. Place the potatoes on the steam rack of the pressure cooker. You can place the potatoes, one on top the other, or you can let them stay on their own. The potatoes should be cooked at high pressure for it to be properly cooked. As soon as cook time is achieved, you should let the pressure release naturally. This should be done for 8 to 10 minutes. The potatoes are ready to be served. Cooking time for the sweet potatoes in the pressure cooker. The size of the potatoes would determine how long the potatoes would cook. So, to avoid some cooking and some not cooking, it is better to select potatoes that are of the same size and cook them together. Potatoes with 2 inches diameter or less should be cooked with high pressure for 18 minutes. The ones with 2 or 3 inches diameter should be cooked with high pressure for 22 minutes. Potatoes with 4 inches diameter should be cooked on high pressure for 27 minutes. Serving the baked potatoes. You could serve the potatoes with pepper and salt. It could also be served a small amount of sugar. The potato gives you a chance to be creative about what you would want to eat them with. Express that creativity and tell us other ways you serve your baked potatoes in the comment section. If you've enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so you'll know once we post a new video. Also, drop a comment below so we can know your thoughts. Finally, don't forget to check the description below for more details and visit our site www.zimcookers.com for more awesome cooker content like this.